Alright guys, I'm here. We're going to run 3dmark vantage. Give you an idea over here. Some of you guys don't know what 3dmark vantage is. Starting the scan right now. Scanning my system. Usually takes a little bit. Again, temperature's doing very good. Here we go. Just let you know, I did leave the frequency at 3.51 gig or 3.511 gigahertz. I did do a little minor overclocking on the GPUs. Core clock on them usually is 850. I got them to 900 each. Memory clock was at 1200. I put them both at 1230. Not a big jump, but I guess to see what we score here. Like I said, stock, everything I scored 21,894 as far as the P for performance goes. And like I said, oh, good start off. 104 FPS, 105, 101. Very good start off there. It's kind of funny with my GTX 260 setup and the i7-920, the one I had before this machine. It was only averaging there about 30 to 40 FPS. Big difference. And then I had the two 5770s in Crossfire. I just wanted to see how those performed, and I scored 15,094 stock P on that, and did some overclock into 3.9 gigahertz in the 920, and I scored 17,000 something with the stock 5770s. I wouldn't recommend those cards, just to let you guys know. They do not scale very well when you put them in Crossfire. Crisis ran horribly. Actually, if you have two 5770s, it actually performs the same as one 5850. So like I said, I wouldn't recommend them if you want to play Crisis. I would definitely recommend the 5850 or the 5830 that just finished coming out through ATI, which that card is phenomenal for the price. Only $239 on Newegg right now. Great video card. It's pretty much a 5850, just the dumb version of it. They did clocked it down to 1100 streaming processors from the 1300, and of course the core clock, memory clock, all that stuff. They dropped it down, memory bandwidth. But scores only off by 500 points at the 3dmark vantage off the 5850. So for about 30 or for about 60 bucks off, you're getting pretty close to a 5850, but you're getting good performance out of it too. You know, you could do a slight overclock with that and get it up there. Just let you guys know, I'm not using anything fancy as far as keyboard. You guys probably heard of that brand, Easy Board, Z board back in the day, a long time ago, interchangeable. Just using a wireless Microsoft gaming mouse right now. Again, nothing too extreme. I'll tell you what, this case is a very nice case. I like it. I was planning to get one of those Lilian Lee cases, but it costs too much money. There's no point to those. Very nice for cooling, but very expensive. Good start there at 114 FPS, 112, if you can see that, 111, 103. Definitely a lot higher than my stock that I had before. I'm gonna let that running a little bit. I guess I'll talk about a little bit about myself here. Got time to kill. Good thing about it is that, like I said, I do work at Tiger Direct. I've been there for about a year and 7 months now. It's actually a store, retail store. I work in sales, been doing that, like I said, since about a year and 7 months now. I am the video card processor, gaming, benchmarking, overclocking person there in the store. Every time a customer comes in asking, they always redirect them to me. Like I said, I just do it for a passion. It's not really, I don't get paid to do it. Just love to do it. Of course, the store is, I mean, it's not big. It's not a Best Buy store. It's not massive. Actually, in one of the videos, I will take you on a tour through the store, give you an idea how we have the setup as far as the video cards and motherboards. That's one thing I wanted to say too. I was planning to get the Asus Rampage 2 board instead of the EVGA one because I'm a huge Asus guy. But like I said, I got that on a good deal, so I said, why not? I mean, it's still good for overclocking. I mean, it takes 8-pin connectors, two 8-pin connectors on the board, which is new to me. I've never seen that before. until the board. This is the board and the Asus board that came out. The other thing too, of course, if you guys look at my channel, one of the first machines I built back in, it was really 05 when I did it. That's when I got the itch to build machines and start playing around with them. That machine I built, I spent about $4,000 on. As far as that goes, they had I was using the AMD 4600 dual-core processor at that time. That processor alone cost $790. Expensive processor at that time. Now it's like $30 anywhere you can buy. But I got that machine. I went on NVIDIA's website. I saw the whole SLI setup. It said I need to do that. I got the two 7800 GTXs. Ran them those in SLI. Each of those cards ran me about 550. Funny thing on that 3dmark 06, I was scoring 8,100 something points. At that time, the leader was at 10,000. That was the fastest machine at that time. I was pretty close to catching up to him, but he was using liquid nitrogen. I was not. I was still on air cooled. Then I went liquid cooled. You know, did a little bit more, but those AMD processors at this time you couldn't really overclock too much. Anywho, after I posted that computer on NVIDIA's website, I got SLI Rig of the Month of February of 2006, which I posted a link at the bottom left-hand corner if you could see it. It's right there. You can take a look at it. I built two machines. I ordered four 7800 GTXs from Newegg. I have like an $8,000 account from Newegg. Spent way too much money. I wasn't married at the time. Had money to spend. Decided to do it. Ever since then, I've just been doing it from there on. Went to the Q6600 after that. Great processor, enjoyed it quite a bit. I have a lot of AMD fanatics at my store that they like AMD, so I went back to Intel after that. Of course, the i7s came out. I said I gotta have that. Sold my machine, went to the i7 machine. Ever since then, I've been using i7s. I don't know if any of you guys out there are AMD guys, but I'm gonna say right now, Intel is kicking AMD's butt as far as benchmarking goes. Gaming wise, the 965 is pretty comparable to the i7. It's only like a few frames off, but multitasking, video decoding, rendering, graphics, Intel definitely has it in that department. Other than that, I'm only 24. Like I said, started young. Want to keep going. Told my wife I would be doing this till I'm about 90. Well, pretty much till I die. Until they got way more powerful video cards. And best thing about it is the store. I mean, the managers are great over there. I mean, they'll let me swap out some hardware here and there. Like I said, I don't have any sponsors yet. I'm trying to get sponsors, but I mean, it's pretty good to start off at a store. You know, managers love me there. They do a really good job there. Well, I think I do. Hopefully they think I do too. Put it back on here so you guys can see a little bit more about how the FPS is going here. Got 2 minutes left. Hopefully this benchmark is done by that time, so I can show you. And like I said before, guys, please send me some emails. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll definitely do it. Like I said, I'll have the new NVIDIA cards at launch. I'll show you that, so you can give you an idea how that works out. I'm not an ATI or NVIDIA fan. I used to be a huge NVIDIA fan. I'm now kind of neutral in between. ATI is definitely a great product right now that they came out with. Come on, got 1 minute left. 349 FPS. Almost done, minute left. There we go. Alright, so scored 24,903, almost 25, very close. GPU score was 25,954. CPU score was 22,204. Definitely could get that higher. Actually, I think I could get that up to about 27,000, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go over here to the processor. So in the CPU, 62 Celsius was the highest. That was it went up on that part of the CPU score test. Video cards did pretty good as well. Well, I gotta go, guys. I'll catch you guys later.